Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, you hit that notification bell, you get all the updates. Very excited for today's beer. It's courtesy of my dad. Thank you so much, Dad. Appreciate it. Him and my stepmom were up in Canada, and he grabbed a six-pack from this brewery. And it was cool. Each of the beers were different. So you got, six different beers in the six-pack. It's a Canadian brewery. Unless I'm completely forgetting, I've never had anything from these guys, but I have seen their name. Redbeard has reviewed at least one. I remember just seeing the name. Check out his channel if you haven't checked out his channel. Anyway, Muskoka, probably Muskoka is my guess. Muskoka brewery, all natural, premium and pure cranberry saison, caught red, cranded. It's got a mugshot. Height 6'5". This guy's taller than me. Wow. So you know it's not me who committed that crime. Let's see. You have the right to remain thirsty for another pint of this tart and tasty brew, a dry saison with subtle notes of pepper matched with a low bitterness and tart cranberry. We know we're going to catch you with this one. Graduate of our Moonlight Kettle series. 6.6% ABV, and it says it's best by April of 2020. It is the middle of January 2020, so definitely should be within its prime. Yeah, it was a good variety. There was like was it a session IPA, I think maybe a regular IPA, a coffee style, this, maybe another Belgian-y style beer. I can't remember all of them. I don't know. But when I saw a Saison, I'm like, well, I haven't had a Saison in a while. Especially I definitely haven't reviewed one in a while. Probably since Hennepin. And actually, I might not have had one since Hennepin. So definitely a fan of the style. And the addition of cranberry, interesting. I mean, you can already see it in the color. Geez. 2 fingers, just over 2 fingers. A very light pink mixed with white color foamy head. It's small bubble, small to medium, kind of approaching that dish soap kind of a color. The beer itself is this pink, red, and orange mixture. It's very, very pretty beer, but it's not surprising it has something like a cranberry added to it, Let's see about the aroma. I like this aroma a lot. You get that Belgian yeast for sure. Wow, yeah, that's nice. A little bit of tartness, probably cranberries and the beer itself provide some of that tartness, but really nice fruity tartness. But you have that very typical Belgian yeast, somewhat crackery, doughy. And now I'm getting much more of the tartness, which is kind of cool how it's changing. I would swear a little bit of orange zest too. Smells really good. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. And thanks again, Dad. That's refreshing. Great level of carbonation. It's kind of like prickly in the mouth. It makes it command your attention. It's very, very effervescent that way. Speaking of effervescent, the aftertaste as I'm talking, it's quite like I had some dry champagne. So it's a dry finish. And because of maybe how effervescent it is, it really has like dry white grape wine, champagne-y aftertaste for sure. You do get a little bit of that cranberry. But I wouldn't say it's overpowering at all. Pretty typical. It seems like I'm tripping over a lot of words. Pretty typical Saison-y taste. That. Let me do another swig and break it down more. Actually, you know what? That cranberry, I'm not going to change it. It's not overdone. But until the finish and aftertaste, it's interwoven the whole time. Speaking of fruit, there's a nice apple thing for sure going through there. So you have a little bit of like this cran apple, which is obviously pairs well together. That white wine thing, that is so much as I'm talking right now, there was a little bit of that in the taste. But you do get that. I feel back that I just keep saying like your typical Belgian Saison kind of a taste. It's a little bit spicy, but not overly done. I pull out some like unsweetened strawberry, playing around in there too with the fruits. It's a really nice beer. This would be a really good beer for one of those people who's like, I don't like beer, I like wine. But like, try this beer. It's got some cranberry in it. It's champagne-y at times. It's white grape at times, and or white wine at times. As a beer lover and someone who started, craft beer, drinking a lot of Belgian ales, I think this is well done. I think the cranberry works really well in it. Adjuncts in Belgian beers can be, divisive. I love Oma Gang. Excuse me, and they try to put like spices they think accentuates already existing flavors. I don't know if I've ever had a Saison and felt like, yes, cranberry would play up this already cranberry kind of a thing. But I do think the cranberry pairs well with it. So I do like that about this. 6.6%. I could crush it. I think it's pretty obvious. I've drank quite a bit of it already. So it's easy drinking. Like I said, that prickliness kind of commands your attention. And when you do pay attention, there's a lot going on in a very pleasant way, and it works together. And this aftertaste is just so cool. Yeah, I like this beer. I haven't tried any other ones out of the pack. It was the first one, so this is gonna be exciting to try out the rest of them. It's cool to do. I don't know how many Canadian beers I've reviewed. I did Collective Arts the other day, holistically, I haven't reviewed a lot of Canadian stuff, so it's a couple back-to-back winners for me. Thanks again, Dad. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram Untapped. So I have beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.